Okay, guys. I wanted to let you guys see what I came up with playing around with these two items I just showed off to you. Last video I was showing off this awesome mold you can pick up at Walmart, and some decorative forks, for hors d'oeuvres and whatnot. So let's check out what you can do with these things. Get these out of the way. Once again, when you pop them out, you make all these cool, and I mean literally, that's what you're seeing there is just one run. So I mean, you get literally hundreds. So remember I was telling you about bases. So here's a base, here's a figure, and there is a base that I made doing this through the viewfinder, but as you can see, it takes up basically the same silhouette as that figure does, and all it is from that central hub you go out 2 layers and you'll make a standard troop size base. Now, something I found out very interesting through a screw up, I forgot to scrape it, and so I had excess material on top, so it didn't come out real nice like that. But check this out, guys. You can do things like this, where it actually keeps the difference. Obviously, it's an air pocket. I'd probably toss that or whatever. But anyways, you get to keep that difference. It has that look of like ceramic armor and whatnot. Really, really cool. So even your screw-ups can be to your advantage. Okay, so that's those two out of the way. Now, showing you how you can do some additional things with these. Here's a decorative piece that I made. Now these could be like, if you've ever seen like the big, like online dungeons or whatever, they have a lot of decks and stuff like that. And, even in regular tabletop war games, with landing decks for all the flying vehicles and whatnot, these can be done in like a semicircle around like an Eldar, or you want to have a place for your dragon to land if you're playing High Elves or something. You can make a big circle big enough for that template to land on and whatnot, or whatever. That's one example. And then for the evil side, I went with kind of more of the straight Mordor looking architecture with kind of spiky bits and straight lines. So that's an example of what you could do for an evil deck. And once again, if you want this to look like it was like superheated iron, all you would do is before you put this on, you would paint all this up in stone, and then on the inside you would do a large area of red, then a smaller area of orange, and then some yellow trim highlights. And you could probably put that right in there and it'll look like it's emitting light. And that can work there as well. And then finally, save the best for last, the bolts. I took the Hurst Arts, pardon me, let me get a good grip here. I took the Hurst Arts pipe mold and made a big nasty steam cannon. The bolts are supposed to make it look like this canister here is under extreme pressure, and so they got to bolt that sucker down, and it's got that big nasty double-barreled shotgun look to it. But just really neat. You can even have it, on the front as an adjuster of some sort. But just really, really cool. And like I said, this would work great for like Titans, like if you want to make your own Titans. It could also work great for like armor plating on buildings, because the bolts are so big. And to give you kind of a reference point for the bolts and a standard GW infantry figure, they're pretty beefy. I would say they're roughly the size of his fist. Maybe an orc's fist. But they look incredible. And They just, you know, these will stand out on anything that you build. And like I said, I picked that up for $4, and it's two-sided. So here's an example of some cool stuff that you guys can do with these things here. They're really awesome. Try them out. Tell me what you think. Bye-bye.